Hey peeps, how's it going? How's it going? Let me make sure I have some actual sound here. Let's look at my settings. Hi, you found me on Love Evolve Energy. You're either on the tube that is you or the book that is Face. Just coming up to pop in and say hi. I'm actually not supposed to use this arm. I've had a bit of an injury. For those of you knowledgeable about anatomy, it is an injury in my back of the um, uh, posterior inferior serratus. So when it was really bad, it's hard to breathe, can't twist, and we know all that symbology around that. Anyway, la 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 la. I'm just up here to tell you I will be back next week, full on, off of painkillers, and able to function a little bit more fully. Tonight, I will be in the Lightshine Lab Facebook group. It's a private group, so join and hang out for a while. We will be doing readings tonight and a little bit of teaching. So it's just, for all of us, it's been a little bit of a poop storm. I don't know. Anyway, so if you're just coming across this, hi, I'll be back in full force next week. Every Friday morning is how I do it. In the meantime, with energy work, an intuitive energy healer, you might call me. I use sound and channeling as well. And sometimes that works into mediumship. Um, anything that's energy based, which is anything. And so nothing's off the table. If you want some healing, holing, or some information, I'm your source. Particularly if you're out in the woo and want to be a little bit more human and grounded, that's a path you want to tread with me. So you can go to my website, and I believe the link is here. But what you also see the link for in the feed is my Podia site. Now, Podia is a place where I have evergreen courses and energy healings and things like that. So for the rest of December, that's where you'll find the majority of my energy going. I'm working pretty strongly and healing myself. And some of my other side businesses, et cetera, et cetera. We have some moves coming up. We're still nose deep in the posse, Breathe, Feel, Dream posse, which is phenomenologically awesome. It's totally awesome. So for the Podia, you can find all the meditation. No, not all of them. I'll save one or two, I believe. Meditation retreats that I've held virtually are selections from those are up there. There's an energetic spa, which you might want to do. There'll be some special pricing for the holiday season. There's also going to be a new bundle. A couple of years ago, I was very interested in the body mind. Part of my history is somatics and BMC, body mind centering, with Bonnie Bainbridge Cohen and Feldenkrais techniques, authentic movement, et cetera, et cetera. So that's a big part of how I offer when I was a massage therapist and yoga teacher. So you can see I do all the things, all the things. I'm officiating a marriage in July, by the way. That's going to be crazy. It's happening in a wildflower field in the Rocky Mountains. We'll talk about that next week, maybe, if somebody asks, but that's phenomenal. Phenomena is the word for today. Anyway, so the bundle is very much about it's stuff that's already on there, only I'm going to be phasing it out. And I want to offer it as a bundle for people to purchase for the holidays, if you like. It's all about embodiment through your elemental nature. I called it Body Deva, which is really the consciousness of the body. Calling it Body Deva switches the view. of the consciousness as an energetic aliveness that is part of your foundation and yet somehow other from your personality self. And so we dialogue with the healing of that quite a bit. And we work with some Dakini energies, some dragon energies, and definitely Elohim energies, grounding into the elementals. So that's the theme. We go through all the different elements. There's talks, there's guided meditations, there's energy healing. So that's going to be in a bundle for something super cheap. Um, you know, part of the super cheapness is that the tech I was in a learning curve on. So some of the tech and editing is not as good as it is these days. So be it. So be it. And so we are going to phase that out, I believe. That's the consensus amongst all, and we may keep it just like on the back shelf. So to begin putting it on the back shelf, we're going to create a bundle, the Body Deva Healing Through the Elements bundle. So that's on Podia. So just wanted to tell you guys about it. I know sometimes you like to gift yourself. Great gift for yourself or somebody else that's interested in the woo. It's something they might super enjoy. It's an evergreen thing. It's always true, and it will always be up on Podia. We'll be doing some other seminars on Podia and through StreamYard because we can now do that through StreamYard. But that's coming up. Anyway, that's all I wanted to offer here. Oh yeah, I told myself I'd come up for 15 minutes, so I think it was music for 5. I've been chatting for about 5. Um, and that's how it is. There's nothing really happening in the feed. That's okay. So tonight, let me see if I can find I might be able to find the link for Light Shine. So on Facebook, there's a Facebook group called Light Shine Lab. And I do a regular show there every other week. I'm up doing what I do. It's a little bit more teaching techniques of energy work centered. Um, hey, there's the center of the universe, Mr. Bergstrom. So, Dave, you can just re-listen to all of this. I'm just telling everybody what's going on. I'm not going to be up for very long, but just announcing again, I have everything on Podia if you can't access me. Tonight and every other week, I will be in Lightshine Lab doing more teaching based stuff and some group energy healing. We'll see how it goes. It's a private group of about 10,000 people. I mean, how private can it be, right? So anyway, I'm gonna peace out because I'm majorly in a healing process for some physical injuries, and I'm just super taking it easy. I don't have use of my right hand and all the symbology implied in that. I have use, but not without consequences. So it's going to take another week for that really to heal up. So I'm going to be doing a lot of healing today and napping and processing and thriving in that way. So I'll be up in the light shine. We'll see what the posse is there. Usually it's a lot of just shits and giggles there. There's a lot of giggle energy in the lab. So we'll probably be doing that tonight. I haven't been promoting stuff so heavy because my energy is needed for my body deva. It's needed elsewhere. And so that's the story. That's just the ebb and flow of being a embodied human being. So I'm going to go do that now. David, so good to see your energy. Hope you're doing well. And anybody else who watches the replay, thank you so much for showing up. And I will be back up full on next week. Oh, I do have an ecstatic dance gig that I believe most people can join. It's a virtual, so it's on Zoom. Nicole Powers is a coach, like a lifestyles coach, business coach as well. Anyway, she has something called Spirit Shenanigans. So about once a season, give or take, I'm up there doing some ecstatic dance. So I'm really gearing up for that. And we're working with a magical ecstatic dance. And whenever I offer an ecstatic dance session, Hey Ward, really good to see you. Um, Whenever I offer an ecstatic dance session, it's always an energy healing. Anyway, you can find that next Thursday. Nicole Powers Spirit Shenanigans is the name of her group. But if you find her online, she's so generous with her energy. Otherwise, find me on Podia. I have a few sessions available through December, but I'm really paring down just so I can heal my body. Um, Good to see everybody, and I will see you in the Lightshine Lab Facebook group tonight, um, or next week. Friday's my jam. All right, so much love to you guys. Peace out. Bye. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Heal yourself. Bye.